What is up, everyone? I want to do a quick review of the Tusk tail bag that I've had on this bike for some time. So this is it right here, obviously. And you might be wondering, why do I have these straps on it? So let me get into it. So I really like this bag, but this is actually my third one. The previous two did fail, although they failed slowly in time for me to catch it and replace it. So they both failed in the same way, and I want to show you guys how. All right, so here's my previous one, and you'll note it tore here at the base, okay? Now this happened slowly, and this happened on basically this side, which I'm assuming happens when I get off the bike and my heel kicks it every so often. I put a lot of stress kind of on this seam right here, and eventually it starts to tear off. The previous bag failed in the same way, although a little more drastically, but again, it was within one ride that I saw it and I was able to replace it. Now, I did ride with one guy from Georgia who bought this bag, and his failed on our first ride. We actually had to ride around Highland Park and try to find his tools, and we found only a few. Luckily, I think Rocky Mountain replaced the bag and the tools for him, so that was really good. I really like Rocky Mountain and Tusk. Obviously not sponsored or anything like that, but they make good, inexpensive products, and this one has been working out for me really well. I have a series of pouches inside of this one in little waterproof bags with a lot of different tools. So because I know the failure point of this bag, like I said, being at the seam, this time around I decided to also secure it with these two Velcro straps. These are just generic straps I got, I think, on Amazon, right? And I routed them underneath the bag, right? And then just cinched down everything so that if it starts to tear again on the side, hopefully this will at least keep the bags inside secure to the bike until I notice it. The way this bag secures to the bike is pretty straightforward. There are just 4 bolts like that, and I've had no issues with them at all. They've basically held on the entire time without me having to retighten them. Inside the bag is pretty roomy. It does have an extra strap here to cinch down the contents, but again, if this breaks, then things can still slide out. The zipper does get dirty and kind of hard to operate. This one's actually stuck here. I bet if I washed it out, it would work again, but we ride in really dirty conditions, and unfortunately the dirt does get in there. So I would say consider this a use item, but luckily they're not expensive like I mentioned, so you can get one without too much trouble. So to summarize, I do recommend this bag. It's pretty small, but at the same time fits a lot of things, and as long as you take some precautions, I think it will last you a long time and not leave you stranded. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comments below. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.